boy Wonder.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back?
What up, Snackies? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, what's good? What's popping on this Tuesday? Y'all forgot to get a thumbnail. So, yeah, I'm gonna just try to lift this up as much as I can. Let me move these out the way. I know y'all say if this girl don't get prepared, I'm so sorry, y'all. I ain't prepared today. I ain't prepared at all. Now, let's snack. I'm gonna put this on warm. Y'all, so today I have some tacos. I have some authentic Mexican food from La Ranchera. And we gonna just start digging in. I have carnitas asada, and then I have enchiladas, beef, pork, chicken, and steak. And there's one more too that I have, but I can't remember. Some rice and some beans, some limes. Y'all, I'm hungry. Let's get it in. Y'all, don't got no makeup on today. I don't got no makeup on today. It's just some beans, some rice and beans. Oh, that's seasoned, baby. La Ranchera is a meat market, y'all, slash diner, Mexican. So y'all, I hope everything looks like y'all can see everything, because as y'all can see, your girl got a new setup once again. I'm gonna have to drop my little picture. I got a little picture right here that y'all can't even see. All right, let's get into these tacos. First, let's try this one. They didn't even put my oh, this one dry. That's dry, baby. This one dry too. Dang. They didn't put my cilantro on. They forgot my cilantro. That was mad loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a desk now. I don't know how to act. Ooh. I feel some type of way because I wanted my cilantro. They put the onions on here. I said no onions, add cilantro. And they confirmed the order in English. Still ain't get it right. Hey. Oh, y'all want first bite? I already put it in my mouth though. I'll give y'all the other side. That's good. That's really good. That pork got the y'all know I eat the fat. It got the gooey. It got the gooey from the fat. Oh my gosh. I told Mr. Snack I was gonna save him some. Got passion fruit. So y'all, I hope y'all can see my food and stuff. It's clear enough for y'all, cause I know it probably sounds like an echo. I done turned my spare bedroom into an office. But to me, it sounds like an echo in here. And there's furniture in here. Let's get into this enchilada. Ooh. Oh, and barbacoa. That was the other type of enchilada. Got a little pear up there. Avocado. Y'all know I live with a Jamaican. They call pear they call avocado pear. Let me give y'all a bite. We're gonna get that meat. That was a chunk of meat. That's why I be putting a napkin right there in front of me. So y'all, we finna get into Therapy Tuesday. So, come to find out, I live very close to the second location. The first location, if you follow me on Instagram, you seen over the weekend, no, Friday, I posted some tacos. My Instagram story. It was from their first location. They was across the street from my client's house. When I first met my client, they told me about the place. And I thought it was just a meat market because it say meat market. But when my client was telling me about it, I was like, no, it's a bakery. It's a Mexican bakery as well. And I finally decided to go in there. I was, truth be told, I was afraid to go in there, y'all. I'm low-key like annoyed that they did not put my cilantro on here. If you follow me on Instagram, the tacos that I had on Friday had cilantro in it. Y'all want a bite of that too? So I want to first give a big, huge shout out To all of you that watched, commented, liked, and participated in the first Therapy Tuesday. Low-key, I had got slightly overwhelmed because I really want to ensure that I answer all of y'all questions. But y'all know I'm a therapist. My desk makes so much noise, but this is what psychiatrists, psychologists, therapists use. Okay, this is the DSM-5. Thick, expensive, but it's a book that goes over all the diagnoses that you can have, any mental health disorder there is. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys wanted to know, oh, are you going to go over bipolar? Are you going to go over depression? Are you going to go over schizophrenia? I'm going over every major diagnoses. And then I'm also going to, starting today, share some of my story. I did get permission from my mom, along with my sister, to talk about mental health when it comes to my family. Say for instance, this, y'all know before, previously I told you guys I did suffer from depression before, and I did go to therapy as a teenager. Even when it comes to this food, and what I want to talk about is how social environments, how your family dynamics, how your family history also play into whether or not your mental health disorder is triggered, whether or not it's there. There are studies that suggest that it's in your DNA, you know. So if you guys don't know, I am half Mexican. My father was a Mexican immigrant, an illegal immigrant, when he and my mother conceived me. My mom was temporarily staying with her father out in Quincy, Florida. If you know anything about North Florida, you know what that's at. It's country. So in Quincy, a lot of immigrants, a lot of Mexican immigrants migrate through there during the different seasons because it's farms and stuff out there, and a lot of them are illegal. So my mom met my dad. They were dating. They had a full relationship and everything, and then for whatever reason, I do not know, my mom didn't tell me this portion, but she moved back with my grandmother. So my mom was 17 at the time, moved back with my grandmother, and then like she lost contact with my dad. So she found out she was pregnant, and you know, y'all, this was in the 80s, so it ain't like they had text messages and all that stuff where you could readily have access to people, you know, when you really need to. And my father was illegal. So by the time she found out she was pregnant, she went back to his family's home to let him know, and they had already migrated. They had left. So there was no way for him to know that she was pregnant with me. So to this day, I do not know who my father is. To this day, I have never met my father or my father's family. And growing up, you know, kids can be rude. So I've been called everything there is: a tomato picker, a Mexican, a wetback. Like, I've been called it all. And from some of my own cousins, because kids are rude. Like, kids are mean. So, you know, that's always been something that I have had an insecurity about. So even when it came to something as simple as Mexican food, I got so excited when I finally found a good authentic Mexican place, because I was like, wow, this is something that's close to my roots, right? But then I also felt like sad and insecure because I don't really know Spanish. That's my fault, because I could have learned by now. But as far as my family lineage, my life, like, I know nothing. On my dad's side, I know nothing, zero. I only know what ancestry.com has told me or what 23andMe has told me. With that being said, there is a portion of my DNA when it comes to medical and mental health history that that I don't know anything about. So could my depression been triggered from my dad's side? Possibly. Could it been triggered from my mom's side? Possibly. I don't know. I do know that I have a sister that also has a mental health disorder. She has ADHD and she's also bipolar. Wow, what a combination. And just as a sister, somebody that didn't know what the heck was going on, because this started when my sister was a teenager, really pretty much around like 13. So I was we 6 years apart. So I was fresh in college. Yeah, I was fresh in college. So here I am, my sister is like, the ADHD, I got it. Like, my sister is out full of energy, bouncing off the walls. She talks so much, she'll over talk you. Like, she has all those symptoms of a ADHD person that is hyperactive and impulsive. She will make a decision so quick, won't think about it, and then she'll have severe consequences sometimes, and then she'll be like, dang, I wish I would have never did that, you know, like, because she's so impulsive, high energy, and then on top of that, she's bipolar. Now, the ADHD was very easy for us to deal with. Of course, growing up, like, I just was like, she annoying. Like, my sister annoying, you know, not really knowing what was truly going on and really understanding. Let me put my phone on vibrate, y'all. Truly understanding what she was facing. And then when she turned around 17, 18, they diagnosed her bipolar. My sister would have extreme highs and extreme lows. I would say, when I would describe her episodes, because my sister would have manic episodes as well. I didn't know that's what that was. This is a little bit on bipolar also, but when a person has bipolar and they have manic episodes, like, they spaz out. It's almost like they become a whole different person. My sister is like 5'5", on an average day 130, 125, slim build. And when I tell you, whenever she would have a manic episode, it's like she turned into the Incredible Hulk. Nobody could restrain her, and that was scary. I just thought she had an anger problem. Like, get your life, what is going on? So from the outside, you know, just from how we are affected by those things, people within the family, it takes a lot of support. For if you want your significant other, your child, your best friend, you know, if you want them to be able to be successful in getting treatment, you too have to be very, very aware and educated on what they're facing, because it can take a toll on you. It can trigger your own mental health issues that you didn't even know existed. You know, it can cause a lot of stress within you. It is totally draining sometimes for the family, for the caregiver, for the spouse, for the friend. You know, because you never know what's going to trigger a breakdown. You never know what's going to trigger, you know, depending on which diet. All right, y'all, I'm bad. My camera cut off. But you just never know what it's going to trigger. So I think it's definitely important for families who, you know, who have people that's suffering with mental health disorders to also have, not only learn about these different mental health disorders and make sure that you're fully educated, but you also have your own support system, you know, like, make sure that when it comes to your needs, that that you're taking care of, like, your self-care, and you have a positive outlook, and that you're not responding to any type of like negative behaviors when it comes to their own mental health. I'm gonna eat another taco, y'all. Sometimes that's hard because, like I say, I ain't perfect by a long shot. And now that y'all know, yes, my sister has ADHD and bipolar disorder. You can kind of see how I ended up in this field, you know, why it matters so much to me to incorporate this in on my channel. Why it's so important to me to be out here helping the youth and helping the kids, you know. I have a light headache coming on. I don't know where it's coming from. I can't believe they gave me these dry behind lemons. I meant limes. Like, I ain't no juice come out of here. I just realized that y'all can see my frame a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I'm gonna lower it down so it can kind of like be behind me a little bit. Cause it's encouraging words. Woo! Your girl is full. But, and this is also, y'all, why I'm so big on self-care. Why I think it's so important. And I know, especially if you're dealing with if you're a caregiver to someone with a mental health disorder, why it's so important for you to take care of your self-care, and also for you to truly understand their diagnosis so that you, one, don't trigger them, two, you don't enable them, right? And then three, you know how to navigate around or how to help treat them to influence healthy coping skills, you know? So it does take a lot of work. You can't just be like you can't be like an absent caregiver if you're a caregiver to a person with mental health challenges, period. Okay, like you can't, it ain't no way around that. I ain't finna sit here and tell you that it's easy either, because it ain't easy. It's hard. It is hard. I said I was gonna take another bite of this, and I am, but y'all also have two different types of Mexican snacks that I want to try with you guys. They sell the Mexican treats and stuff that come from Mexico, because clearly it's a Mexican meat market, right? Ooh, excuse me. But I tell myself all the time, and I always start, and it's so hard to keep it going, but I always start trying to learn Spanish, and then I stop. Like, I have Duolingo on my phone and everything from last year, where I was really going hard, y'all. Like, I wrote all my numbers from 1 to 100, because I know 1 through 10. I know some of my colors. I know some basic stuff like bathroom, little, you know, stuff like that. But I live in Miami. I live in South Florida, should I say. And there's a melting pot down here, but it's a lot of Spanish speaking people down here, and I don't know none. And then I'm half Mexican, you know? Like, the only way to fix that insecurity is to change me. Cause I'm why I still have that insecurity. You feel me? But these are chocolate cream filled cupcakes. As you guys can see. Yeah. I'm gonna try one of these. Here's another one too. This is dulce de leche in like a thingamajig. Ooh. I was trying to get some spicy candy, but I ain't see none that I like. Cause I had, when I was out in Cali, I had sauce on. That was a bomb. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. That's good, y'all. So y'all keep asking questions when it comes to Therapy Tuesday. Hold tight. I am gonna have a playlist just in case you ever miss a video. You'll be able to go to that therapy playlist that's on my channel page and see all the videos for Therapy Tuesday. Tastes American to me. It's like them little daddy cakes things. That chocolate rich though. That's some rich chocolate. This for when your cycle come down. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That was so inappropriate. With all this food. This would totally satisfy a sweet tooth craving. Alright. Y'all. If you made it to the end, y'all probably look pale as I don't know what, because I don't got no makeup on. I ain't sick, y'all. I promise you I ain't sick at all. If you made it to the end, if you made it to the end, you're what? You're who? You're Snacky MVP. You're Snacky MVP. You're what? You're who? You're Snacky MVP. You're Snacky MVP. Y'all, I love you guys so freaking much. Y'all are amazing. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know, got to know a little bit more on my backstory, where I come from, partly of where I don't know where I come from. Why mental health means so much to me, why I'm such a big advocate of mental health, and why it's so important for you to take care of you. You hear me? You have to be okay first. You can't help anyone else if you're not okay. Excuse me. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow's video. Oh, y'all, don't be alarmed because I recorded these all out of whack, so tomorrow my hair gonna look different. I ain't just switching it up like that. I ain't got it like that. Okay, I love y'all. Peace.